Doesn't get much better than this. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway this afternoon. The first pitch is over for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Striding in, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Big pitch to Trout. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Rizzo was there. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Justin Upton now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 4 for 9. Chatwood, California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez, and there are 2 away now. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. In now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the air, down the line in left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons with a slide. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. The next hub up, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. He's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready now for L.A., Cole Calhoun. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Russell. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. To second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Cozart in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ian Happ trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane to the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Maldonado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set, here it comes. Dribbled down the third baseline. Barehanded, and they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. First pitch on its way to Upton. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Albert now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is low, ball 1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Leading off the inning, Tyler Chatwood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tyler Chatwood.
Popped up. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. 2-0 count, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance, Zach Cozart. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Russell has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Strike again. Anthony Rizzo set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Maldonado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 2-1. To short. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's the Angels pitcher, Tyler Skaggs, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter Ian Kinsler. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey, now. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Addison.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Chatwood. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Russell on third. Happ stands at second. No outs. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Three runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the... Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Albert now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 3. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Paul Calhoun will stand in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
They get the force at the plate. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Zach Kozar as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. He'll be in time. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Kozar gonna have to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Down the third baseline. Cozart has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is for another chance. Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely. Striding in once again, Tyler Skaggs. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jeffrey Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ian Kinsler.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. Happ scoops it up. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Here's Justin Upton now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 4. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
On to first, and they get the double.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Count remains 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this AB.
The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And now the Cubs pitcher, Mike Montgomery. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kinsler for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 6, Aro Edwards Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the
This
Cubs.
guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. On to stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. Slow roller out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Akil Morris. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Here's Adam. He's got a hit in 3.
The bottom of the ninth inning for the Cubs. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Morris shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now. The pitcher, Victor Caratini, will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Pedro Strop takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for round number 1. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout, his career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. The short hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cozart waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 hit down the third baseline. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, decided. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His career line against Pedro Strop. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Right side. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. In that now is Anderson's Brandon Morrow jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did! Ball game over! Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final ninth score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits with 1 error.